Hey, how you doing? So, what state is your gut in right now? Are you a nutrition ninja, maybe? Or perhaps a miserable farty failure? Your answer to that question may well be, Adrian, I don't know. How can I tell what state my gut's in? Followed by, well, Adrian, who cares anyway? Gut health is important. Now, I would say that I'm a gut geek. But don't take it from me, take it from Justin, our success story of the week. More about him in just a moment. First of all, what does it mean to say our gut is unhealthy? It means two big things aren't right. Firstly, our gut flora's got out of balance, so there's not enough of the good bacteria. And secondly, it means our gut wall has become damaged and leaky. Not good news. And you know your gut is out of balance if you have a health issue that falls into one of these four categories. First, anything to do with our digestive system. Okay, this is the most obvious one. So you're probably going, Adrian, duh. But for example, you may have food intolerances, bloating after eating, acid reflux, diarrhea, constipation, or irritable bowel syndrome. These are just some of the problems, delightful problems that crop up when our digestion isn't working properly. And these are all clear signals that our gut is out of shape. In this category, I also quickly mention Candida, which is a yeast that's always in our body but sometimes gets out of balance, causing itchiness, thrush, and other nasty symptoms. It's normally kept under control by the natural balance of friendly bacteria in our body, but runs rampant when our gut is unhealthy. Now, the second category is the immune system. So, inflammation is a natural part of our body's response to something harmful, and it's generally a helpful process. However, our immune system can get confused and it misfires, setting up inflammation against stuff that isn't actually a threat to us. So this can show up with seasonal allergies like hay fever, skin problems like rashes, eczema, acne, joint problems like arthritis, where we have aching and swollen joints. And it can show up with autoimmune conditions like multiple sclerosis or celiac disease. And it can also show up with chronic tiredness, which can be caused by low-grade inflammation throughout the body. These are some of the problems that crop up when our immune system isn't working properly. And they're all clear signs that our gut is struggling. But why? Because our gut and our immune system are very closely connected. The third category is weight control. So you may have trouble, like many people, losing weight or maintaining a healthy weight. Not as common, but I have a lot of people mention that problem to me. These are also clear signals that our gut is unhealthy. Why? Because the way our body digests fuel and deals with the energy produced is closely connected with the state of our gut. The third category is mental health. This is perhaps the least obvious one, but stay with me. You may have problems concentrating or recalling stuff. You may have frequent moodiness, anxiety, depression, autism, schizophrenia. For example, these kinds of mental health issues are all clear signals that the gut is unhealthy. Why? Because of something called the gut-brain connection, which scientists are only just really in the last decade beginning to properly discover and understand. There is in fact constant communication going on between the gut and the brain. And our gut flora actually helps produce important neurotransmitters like serotonin. But now, coming back to our success story, because I've just given you a big list of ailments and I don't want to leave you with that. I prefer to focus on solutions. So, Justin is a taxi driver and a bodybuilder from the UK. He developed terrible irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, but didn't receive much help from his doctors, who ran tests. They said he was fine when he knew that he wasn't. Around that time, he started following the Gut Geek Twitter feed and began using some of the strategies that we talk about there. Fast forward to a year later, and Justin said this: "I've been following Gut Geek's advice for a year, and I'm virtually cured. I only have very rare IBS flare-ups now." Isn't that awesome? Now, in my next post, we're going to take a little closer look at how Justin did that, and the strategies that he used to take back control of his health. But for now, Justin, I salute you. You're our Gut Geek of the Week. And for the rest of you, if you want to know more about the gut healing strategies we promote, sign up for our mailing list for regular updates. Get instant access to my video, How to Fix Your Digestion in 5 Easy Steps. And you'll also find me and the Gut Geek team on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay, thank you so much. Bye for now.